Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of DIY Hair School. My name is Jillian. I'm a professional hairstylist, and I'm here to teach you how to do your own hair at home. On today's video, we are going to be talking about dyeing your hair extensions. We're specifically going to be talking today about dyeing your hair extensions with semi-permanent hair dyes. So dyeing them a fun color like pink, or like these, dyeing them rainbow. When you want to dye your hair extensions a fun color, I suggest not using a really expensive pair. I mean, if you have an expensive set laying around that you want to dye, that's great. But if you just want to dye some hair extensions to have some fun color in your hair and you don't want to dye your own hair, these extensions I got from Sunny V on Amazon. This is a 16-inch halo set, which is great. Super easy to use, super easy to put on. And it only cost $60. It's 100% human hair, so that makes it perfect for dyeing. It's not going to be your top quality hair, but for something like this, you probably wouldn't need to wear it very often, and they will still last you really, really well. When you get your hair extensions, if you're going to be dyeing them, you want to get the lightest blonde that they have, which is usually a number 60 violet platinum blonde. When your extensions arrive, before you dye them, you want to wash them in a clarifying shampoo. If you don't have clarifying shampoo, dish soap works, or even just regular shampoo is better than nothing. You want to wash them first because they're going to come with a coating on them. Usually it's a silicone. It makes them nice and shiny and it makes them look really pretty, but it will also make the hair dye not stick to them very well. So give them a quick shampoo and let them air dry. I didn't need to condition mine. It's better if you don't condition them, but if they turn into a really tangly mess, then you can definitely condition them if you need to. So in case you're curious, the colors that I used on this one, the yellow is just called Yellow from Joico Color Intensity. The green is from Matrix Color Cult, and it is their neon green. I did dilute the neon green with a little bit of conditioner because their neon green is super duper bright, and I wanted a slightly more pastel neon green. So you can mix in conditioner with any of the colors if you want to tone the vibrancy of that color down. And then I used Mermaid Blue from Joico Color Intensity, and for that one I did also tone it down with some conditioner. Just added conditioner until I liked the color, because whatever the color that direct dye looks in your bowl is what it's going to look like on the hair. So it's super easy to gauge how much conditioner you need. And then I used Light Purple from Color Intensity and Bubblegum Pink from Matrix Color Cult again. So because they're all direct dyes, semi-permanent dyes, which means they come out of the tube, the shade that you want them. You don't mix them with Develop or anything, and it's totally fine to mix brands. They overlap each other and they just blend together really, really nicely. So if you're going to choose different colors, you don't have to stick to one brand if another brand has the color that you would prefer. You're best to stick with a professional direct dye or semi-permanent dye. It goes by both names. Semi-permanent dye and direct dye is the same thing. The reason you want to go with a professional one is that you're going to get a lot less color transfer. When you use things like Splat and Manic Panic, a lot of that color is going to leach off if it gets wet, and even when it's dry, it'll probably rub off and get on your skin. When I rinsed these out, you didn't even have any color running off in the water because they really absorb the color super efficiently, and that's because the colors are formulated so well and they're super conditioning, so it left the extensions feeling super nice and super soft, which is really great. You can have fun with your color combinations, do anything you want. The reason I chose the rainbow pattern I did is because these are for my 6-year-old and she wanted unicorn rainbow hair extensions. So that's why I went with the color pattern that I did, but you can really do as much or as little different colors as you want. You can do like streaks, you can do panels like I did, you can do all one color, you can just ombre one darker color into a lighter color in the end. The possibilities are endless. All right, so now I am going to share with you guys my process video. I filmed myself dyeing these extensions so you can see how it's done. It's a pretty simple process. It's not hard to do yourself at home. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see all of my upcoming videos, and hit that notification button so you don't miss anything. And comment below and let me know what videos you'd like to see coming up next. First of all, sorry guys, the format of this video is a little off. I did originally film it for TikTok, so the picture is a little wonky, but you can still see what you need to see. So you saw my colors there. Now we're getting on a glove because these colors will stain your
hands, and we're going to go right in with our first color, which is our yellow, and we're just going to drag that down from the top. If you're going to do one solid color, you can just take your sections and go top to bottom all the way down, but in this case we're going to be blending several colors together, so we're just really pressing that color in, because there are several layers of hair there. And then once you've pushed it in, you're going to get yourself a comb, and you're just going to brush that color into the hair, because you're trying to get through those several layers, and then more dye, and just really using lots of pressure to push that color right into the center of that hair extension, so that you've got full saturation. You can't have too much color. So then we're going to add our next color. You can just overlap the two colors a little bit, because you're going to want them to blend seamlessly from one to another. And again, we're just pushing the color in, push, and then we'll get the comb again and we will brush through again. I like to brush down from the previous color to help with that blend, because the more seamlessly they blend, the better they look. So once you've gone through and done all the colors, you are going to pick up your hair extension. I like to have it on some foil, and you're going to flip it over, because the underneath you're going to see isn't going to have much dye. Some of the dye might have gone through, but most of it won't have. So you're going to repeat the process on the back side, really mushing that color in, combing and mushing, blending those colors so that it gets all the way through, because you want to make sure the color's gone all the way through from one side to the other, so you don't get any patchiness in the middle. So just keep working that color in and checking in between those layers to make sure that you have fully saturated all those hair strands, so that you don't get those patches of blonde showing through. So there we go. Once it's all done, we've got that nice blend of yellow, green, turquoise, purple, and pink. And you can see there's no patches, there's no blonde left. We did a really good job at saturating that hair, and the blend from one color to the next is really pretty. You've got that nice overlap of color. It's not a harsh line, and it just looks really pretty and really well done.
All right, so there we go. That was the quick little tutorial for you guys. Hopefully that showed you sufficiently how to dye your own hair extensions at home. And send me a message, guys. Find me on Instagram or on TikTok and send me a message and show me what you have created. Tag me, and I want to see those beautiful extensions that you guys have dyed and wearing them, and share those with me, because I would love to see that, guys. And definitely check out my Instagram and my TikTok, because I will post a little video of when I surprised my 6-year-old for her birthday on the weekend with her brand new hair extensions, and that should be really fun to watch. Thank you so much for being here with me again today, guys. Nice quick little video today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification button, and leave me any comments letting me know that what you would like to see in any upcoming videos. I'm always open to suggestions. Thanks so much, guys. Bye.